Alright, well this is the Genius Music app. You can see the interface is pretty clean and simple. Right here in the middle we've got this Me button if you want to have an account for this experience, and there's also a button for My Music, which will scan your iPod or scan all your music files, and so you can select Gorillaz here. And so say for example this first verse, what on earth does that even mean? I don't know, but let's click it and find out. Okay, so the city is collapsing and falling apart. It's a reference later in the song as well. Okay, so it's just kind of influenced by an old saying. And the brilliance behind Genius is that anyone can contribute to what they think the song means in all the metaphorical sayings. So let's go check out some other songs like Uptown Funk, because why not? Okay, so we're scrolling down here. Call the police and the firemen. Let's check that out, see what that means. So you can see we've got some pictures in here, and could even have a video from YouTube, which is pretty cool. So, okay, interesting, that explains that. Categories, we've got pop, rock, rap, country, R&B, and we even have things like news, history, screen, and even sports and law and technology. Law, if you want to learn something about the... Oh, look, here's the Declaration of Independence, for example. It thinks it's a song. And so this is pretty cool. The Declaration of Independence is broken down by annotations in the course of human events. And so here's a whole annotation just on that one sentence explaining the background behind that one sentence. So we can scroll through the whole Declaration of Independence and, like, boom, it's all here. That's all pretty cool. So I want to know about Owl City, because his freaking music is awesome, but it doesn't make any sense. So here we have the song Fireflies. You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Because they'd fill the open air and leave teardrops everywhere. You'd think me rude, but I would just stand and stare. That's kind of weird, but let's see what that means. It's a magnificent sight, or in this case, a feeling. Okay, sure. So 10 million fireflies. The first verse is Adam abstractly describing what it's like to have insomnia. Oh, interesting. That's a good thing to know. The word fireflies is him referring to his thoughts. Interesting. So when he says 10 million fireflies, he's saying that when he tries to sleep, his thoughts start to race. Oh, okay. Interesting. And so here's a quote down here at the bottom that you can see. Interesting. Earth turns slowly. He wishes time was slower and he didn't have to grow up so fast. Amen. So yeah, it has that cool search feature that you can search up all that stuff. And of course you have that direct access to My Music, which is pretty dang cool. But then you have all these categories too. So let's check out some popular pop stuff. I'm not a huge crazy music fan. I like music, but I don't pay attention to it, so I don't know what any of these songs are. But let's just click this first one, because why not? Oh, I'd rather be smoking weed. Right on. I guess he lives in Washington like me, or he's from Washington. Rihanna draws a correlation between weed and her lover. They're both addicting, desirable, and in her mouth. Oh, and we got a GIF here. That's exciting. That's cool. Indicates she probably prefers getting high to having a fling. Okay, good to know. So yeah, that kind of breaks down what this app is all about. Can even look into news and things that are going around. But yeah, so that's the Genius app. And for all you Shazam fans, there's also a great music search feature built in as well. On. So that's the Genius Music app.